I'm Eliza. Chain reaction. Relaxation techniques. How chain reactions affect our moods and behavior. A to B to C. A, the upsetting event. B, the thoughts. C, the feelings that come out of those thoughts. And then finally, behaviors. So, one example is a situation my girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other broke up with me, and B, the thoughts of I am a failure, I will never have another relationship again. After these said thoughts, you might feel sad, worthless, hopeless, confused, lost, and rejected. The outcomes might include you might isolate yourself, you might skip doing your normal hobbies like soccer practice or go singing with your girlfriends, and you might even yell at the family dog, or if you have cats or fish. Then if you think about it, if you start with section B, the same situation or event, the girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other broke up with me, you do find other relationships. It's not going to be the same. In some ways that's really helpful. In other ways, you kind of learn more about yourself by the people you choose to date and interact with, and even those you fall in love with, even if it doesn't work out. Maybe you just found a wrong person and someone else who's better will come along later. Could I do something different in my next relationship? Then you can think very negative thoughts about yourself, that you can't do anything, that you're incompetent. But you have to realize that you're really good at some things and other things you need to work on. Not everyone is perfect. Those you think are so good at school might feel really insecure at athletics, at social interactions. You might realize that those who are amazing athletes still worry about their family conditions, their grades, how they interact with people at parties. The most confident social people might still have problems in relationships, might still have issues that you don't even know about. Just keeping an open mind about everyone around you really helps. You are not a perfect individual. That's okay. You're not the only one. Here's more to thoughts. You might feel sad, disappointed. You might start getting to an acceptant, hopeful situation quite soon. You might realize that you're rather reflective and insightful just by trying to improve yourself, so future relationships will get better, might last longer, might even work out for a long time. And then eventually you'll get back to your confident, self-reliant self. Or you might become one if you're not already. And the outcomes, the actions that these feelings will indicate. You might reach out to family, friends, or if you need, maybe a therapist. You might change Facebook status for single or looking for a relationship, if you're into that. You might start journaling, trying to process what's going on. And you might, use humor to hand out jokes that your friends might have. Ooh, okay. Sympathy is feeling sorry for another person. It is compassion you feel for someone in a time of loss, such as death of a loved one. Empathy is trying to put yourself in another person's shoes. It is the ability to imagine what life is like for another person, even if you are not familiar with their situation. It can help us understand and accept others who may be very different from ourselves. It can improve social situations of ethnic and cultural diversity. It can also help us to nurture others in need of assistance. For example, being aware of mental illness other than stigmatizing it. Relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques include deep breathing, imagery, progressive muscle relaxation, And then for mindfulness, meditation, planning, postural thoughts, breathing, breathe in slowly, count in your head, and make sure the inward breath lasts at least 5 seconds. Pay attention to the feeling of air filling your lungs. Hold your breath for 5 to 10 seconds. Again, keep count. You don't want to feel uncomfortable, but it should last quite a bit longer than your ordinary breath. Breathe out slowly for 5 to 10 seconds. Count. Pretend like you're breathing through a straw to slow yourself down. Try using a real straw to practice. Repeat the breathing process until you feel calm. Imagery. Make sure you're somewhere quiet without too much noise or distraction. You'll need a few minutes to spend quietly in your mind. Think of a place that is calming for you. Some examples are the beach, hiking on a mountain, relaxing at home with a friend, or playing with a pet. Paint a picture of the calming place in your mind. Don't just think of the place briefly. Imagine every little detail. The sight, the sun, who is around you, what are the colors, everything you can hear. If there's deep pounding of splashing waves, there's seagulls. If you hear the leaves moving in the distance with the wind rushing through them, can you feel the breeze? Can you feel the soft blankets around you? Can you feel the sand and the kind of little grits that make your feet just let go of all of those senses? Taste. Might you have a glass of lemonade or tea or hot chocolate? Do you have a piece of cake or an apple?
It's all yours.
Okay, thanks, Mom. And smell. Fresh ocean air full of salt and flowers in the distance. There's a board right outside my window. I don't think I can turn the camera fast enough, but there's a little blue jay just peeking in over the corner of my porch, right over the snow, and just moving around, nodding his head. Now another one just flew by. You see heavy detail, the black and the white on the wings, the little sharp head being pointed up. That's a blue jay, right? I think so. Not a bird watcher, but it would be really cool to be one. I admire those who are. Remember to be patient with yourself. Be kind to your brain.